you're an affiliate marketer in a massive, massive way, especially if you're just getting started. Network marketing. How many of you guys are building teams, right? And you are trying to build your organization as a network marketer. Pay attention. Number 3 is direct sales. So 3 industries, you guys, and you will see it's going to happen right before your eyes. But see, what I'm going to talk to you about is not theory. It's not something that we just thought about it and just like wishing or hoping it's going to work. This stuff I'm going to show you tonight is proven. And best of all, it doesn't matter what level you are in. If you're a total beginner, if you have a bunch of money sitting to invest in building your business online, or if you're on the budget, right? We're going to talk about something that will that you'll be able to benefit regardless which spectrum on that where you are on that spectrum. Okay. So very quickly, guys, about myself here. I'm going to show you here. Let's see which one. Where am I? I've got a couple of screens going on. All right, so guys, let's do a quick house. This right here is my family. I'm nobody special. I'm a blessed guy, and I love my family. That's my beautiful, awesome wife, the awesome person in the world, and our 6 amazing children. We have been blessed, and when I got started online in 2005, I wanted to, I thought, what? Eventually, when I have a family, I got married when I was 20 years old. This was 2004, and one day I thought, man, if I have a family, how awesome would it be to provide the lifestyle? Right? That was my passion. I'm not going to get into my story, how that happened, because it's not about me, it's about you. Right now, I am responsible and directly coach about 1 million people on a monthly basis, directly. I'm not talking like indirect stuff communication, directly communicating with people across different channels, different networks. And so I have been doing a couple interesting things here. Started and launched out and founded a company called High Traffic Academy. Some of you guys might have heard about that. Currently, there is a business partner there in High Traffic Academy, and been putting up workshops and all kinds of different things. Speaking on stages and just having fun. The thing about me, you guys, is like this. Right, I got started not knowing anything about this game, and I got started in a bumpy road. I'm not sure how many of you guys can relate to that, but for me, the beginning was a little bumpy, right? But I had a passion for making this work. What I'm going to show you tonight is basically what took me 11 years, some of the things that we have been perfecting, and today, right, we want to do something. This is our intention. We want to do something that will help average, ordinary person, okay, in this industry with a passion, with a desire. Doesn't matter what your goal is, what your dream is, right? How can you make it work? Okay, tell me right now. I would like to know. Okay, tell me if you will. Okay, what are you currently doing on the internet? Okay, what are you currently doing online? Let me see if I can pop this over here. I want to see this. Okay, because this is going to be important. I want to know what are you guys doing? Are you selling somebody else's product? Are you doing affiliate marketing? What are you doing? What are you doing online? Okay, tell me. Tell me what are you selling online, so I can gauge and see how we can best structure this. Okay, here's the chat roll here. Okay, from Austin, Texas. I know there's like a 20-second delay here before it gets to you guys. So if you can tell me, what are you doing online? Okay, are you building a team? Are you selling somebody else's product? Do you have your own product that you're selling? What is it that you're doing? Okay. What is it that you're doing? Let's make it happen. I'm new. Okay, I'm new. Okay, a lot of people are new online. Okay. Let's see. Some of you guys in network marketing. Some of you guys are in affiliate marketing, right? Some of you guys are doing MOB. Okay. Some of you guys are doing affiliate marketing stuff. Okay. If you can tell me exactly what are you doing online, that would be great. Because what I want to do is I want to structure this and talk to you based on what you're doing. Okay. I think this thing might be lagging a little bit because there's too many people typing at the same time. It's incredible. Yeah, this chat is definitely lagging a little bit. Okay, that's fine. So here's both. Okay, affiliate marketing and network marketing. Okay, great. What I want to talk to you about, okay, is about you, okay? And so what we have been doing over the last, let me take you back though. Let me take you back. Network marketing, I see a lot of network marketing here. Yeah, this thing is definitely lagging. this is this is pretty incredible. You guys are melting the chat roll. Okay. Okay, cool. Well, it's gonna catch up, you know, hopefully eventually. So here's the thing. How do you make it, right? How do you make it? What I've done, you know, we have currently, you know, High Traffic Academy. There is a program. I got started online in 2005. Let me take you back a little bit here and just kind of run through very quickly and just kind of see, you know, and tell you some of the things that that will impact you right now. Okay. This right here. Okay. This person is starting out online, and he wants to make it work. Okay, this was me in 2005. Okay, I got started promoting a program, a direct sales company, and I had no idea how to promote it. Right, I had no idea what to do, and I was doing what everybody else was doing. Okay, I was doing what everybody else was doing out there on the internet, which was, hey, this right here is what you're selling, and when you sell this program right here, you're gonna get paid commissions. Okay, very, very cool. Some of you know, some people want to sell their own products, great. Some people want to sell somebody else's product, great. In my opinion, I think to make it, you know, the easiest way, the lowest hanging fruit is to basically sell somebody else's product. This was me in 2005. And I was selling a company that sold products, and they gave me this landing page, and they said, hey, right here, drive traffic, Vic, to this landing page, right? And when somebody purchases, you will make a sale, you'll make money, right? And I'm like, dude, this is the most awesome thing in the world. I'm gonna do that. And I did that, okay? And I actually had to, you know, borrow a bunch of money to get started, but I did what I needed to do to get into that company, and I started to put ads out here. I went to this ad, to this place, and tried to get traffic coming my way. But when I talked to this guy, right, he was like, hey, I already ran that company's ad, right, like 5 times. I can't accept you anymore. So long story short, I wasted about $20,000. Well, actually, I didn't waste it because it was a good, you know, a good lesson for me. But it took me about $20,000 without making a single sale. And I eventually got to the point where I did not have $1.19 to my name, and I know what it's like to be there. You know, so what I'm going to show you is how I was able to turn everything around. And the way I was able to turn everything around, you guys, is very, very, very simple. Okay, very, very simple. The principle is like this, right? Is like this. I was advertising to these guys, okay? I was advertising to these people right here, right? I was trying to sell, and these guys were looking at my ad over here, okay, or my link, my landing page that I was promoting, right? And there was this affiliate, this affiliate, this affiliate. All of these guys were promoting this company right here, and these prospects, right? They were looking at all these people promoting the exact same thing, and they would be like, okay, who do I join? Who do I buy from? Why does it matter? And everybody's kind of fishing in the same pond. Okay, and this is called whoever gets lucky game. Okay, and this is the game that I was playing. So I don't know what you promote. If you're promoting affiliate products, this is how you run your business into the ground and lose a lot of money. And then what I did is my mentor said, Vic, you got to stand out, man. You got to be one of these guys right here. Okay, this is your competition. You got to be like this. You got to stand head and shoulders above your competition. I'm like, how do we do that? He says, you've got to make sure that you capture these guys' attention in a little bit of a different way, whatever you're promoting. And I started doing marketing in a little bit of a different way. And within 3 months, you guys, my income went, I literally became #1 income earner in that particular company within 3 months, okay? Crushed everybody as far as the results were concerned. Then that company unfortunately folded, right? And I went on equipped with this way of marketing, which I'm going to show you. Is called building a wrapper. Okay, I'm going to show you how you can make it regardless any industry, regardless what it is that you're selling. So what happened was that company folded. Owners split up or whatever. One went overseas, and I started promoting other people's products on ClickBank. Okay, and I was promoting this product on ClickBank, and basically any product that I promoted, I implemented this strategy called making yourself look different, right? Making yourself stand out. And I always had my own little wrapper around what I was promoting. And you know, any affiliate promotion it was always a success. Always #1, #2, #3 income or affiliate for any particular promotion. That was great, right? Good for you, Vic. Good. people started asking, how do you do that? So I started coaching. People started to, tell people how I was doing and what I was doing that worked for me personally. And people started to apply. Success stories started to pop up. Somebody said, hey, why didn't you start charging for what you're doing, right? So I started to create my own little coaching, memberships and taught people what I was doing. People paid a little bit of money. And so that was kind of my progression from 2005 to 2009, right? And so in 2009, I had a big. A lot of you guys know I don't want to go into this story, but my business basically went straight into the ground overnight, literally because of some stupid things I did in the past when I was a kid. And in 2010, I had to rebuild everything from scratch. And this is where I'm going to pick up, and this is where it's going to give you the biggest aha moment. You guys, here's the thing. What I see, right? What I see in this industry that is happening over and over and over again, and with directly now coaching about 1 million people on a monthly basis. High Traffic Academy, I don't even know how many members we have there, but we did Project Breakthrough. Some of you guys might have heard about that. Over 500,000 people went through the doors in literally like 3 months, right? And so with working with so many people, and I don't know if you can see yourself being there or one of those people, is that this is the person who is learning, okay? He is learning. Now, he might be new, okay? And he might be, he wants to make a lot of money, okay? Maybe, 10,000 a month is what his dream income is. Maybe he wants that 2,000, maybe it's $500 a month for him. It doesn't matter, right? But he wants to make it, and he comes and he gets the education, the knowledge. And because of how the marketing game is right now, or how the marketing world is right now, it's getting smaller and smaller and smaller, right? When I tell him what to do, he gets information. He gets a lot of information. He learns from me. He learns from somebody else. He learns from this. He goes to YouTube. He goes and just gets overloaded with information. And at the end of the day, what I see is happening, and I'm not sure if you can relate to this, but what I see is happening is this guy gets overwhelmed and he does not take the action that he needs to take, okay? And so what I found, and this is what I had a biggest breakthrough, this was 2010, and it completely changed my business, completely revolutionized my business, allowing me to have multiple streams of income coming in, right, through a single promotion, and completely just revolutionized how I did business. But this guy is going to be very difficult for him to make it, okay, unless he can be passionate about what he's doing and he can be comfortable getting and doing this kind of stuff, right? Because the world is getting smaller and smaller. The days of working behind the computer and kind of hiding behind the email are kind of over, okay? And so when we teach him to go and build systems and build promotions and build his rappers and everything, promoting whatever he's promoting, he's like, man, I get it, but I cannot do it. So what's the solution? So in 2010, this leads me to this right here, right? In 2010, I went and got a product. It was called Directory of E-Zines, okay, DOE. This product was $197 off of ClickBank, okay? I did not even own the product. By the way, write this down, okay? Write this down. The lowest hanging fruit for anybody to hit the ground running, okay, in the online space is not necessarily to create your own product. It's a good thing if you want to do that. Not a lot of people can do that. But for the common denominator, for the average people, right, the fastest way to hit the ground running is to find something that is already selling, right, something that you can stand behind, something that you believe in promoting, something that's actually good and helps people, and promote that product in a certain way. Let me tell you what that certain way is, okay? It's going to help you. You guys are going to get a lot of lessons here tonight, okay? So this Directory of E-Zines product was $197. It paid 50% commissions to affiliates, okay? In other words, I was getting like $97 per sale, okay, as an affiliate. And so what I did is I said, look, in 2010, there was like anybody who was anybody, all these big name gurus and consultants and everybody were promoting this Directory of E-Zines product. It was basically a compilation of directory of different E-Zine, E-Zine publishers and people with electronic magazines basically, right? Back then, that was working. I'm not sure right now. I don't endorse it now, so I'm not pitching it. I'm just giving you an example of how and when I had the biggest breakthrough for myself. Everybody was hitting this. The conversion rate on this one was like 2%, okay? when everybody was promoting that product directly off of ClickBank. Somebody else's product, somebody else takes care of the customer service, delivers it, and the affiliate is just promoting it, getting a 2% conversion, getting their $97, commission, and that's it. When I was looking at it, I'm like, okay, how do I don't like that 2% conversion rate. How do I go about it? So what I said is I'm going to do what I've done previously, right, and just see how it's going to work. So I'm going to build a little wrapper over here, all right? I'm going to build a little landing page, and I'm going to call this, based on what this product did, I'm going to call this landing page, the 48-hour cash machine, I think is what I called it. It doesn't matter. It's not out there anymore. It's not active. Don't worry about it. I'm just giving you this as an example. And so when somebody opted in, I put this little pre-frame page here. Okay, this little pre-frame page gave some value, some 2 or 3 videos to people, and then I said, hey, by the way, if you like this, you might want to check that product out. Very, very basic. Again, it's not a rocket science. Everybody nowadays teaches this, right? But see, what happened was I drove traffic to this page instead of this page, like what everybody else was doing, and I kind of separated. You see, the thing is this is not your business, right? Whatever you're promoting, you cannot depend on just that thing, whatever you're promoting. Not one company, not one product, not one traffic source, not any guru, any mentor, not myself. You don't want to depend on anybody. You want to depend on yourself. That's what I've been teaching over and over and over again. So by doing this process here, pre-framing people, this right here became my business, right? So people opted in, they went to my list. And so this became my business. And so what I saw immediately, okay, is I went from 0 to my conversion rate through this was about 22%, okay? 22% conversion rate. So I went and sat down in a Sunday afternoon, right, and I created 3 pre-frame videos, and I said, okay, what's going to happen if I just email it to, the little list that I had at that time? 22% conversion rate, right? I refreshed my commissions. It was like $300, $700, right, and $1,200. And then people started sending me emails saying, hey, Vic, thank you. And what turns out that this process here, people didn't even have to read the sales letter. It didn't matter, right? That's what's crazy, the craziest thing. Now, here is where I had the biggest breakthrough for myself. I said, hey, if it works for me, okay, if it works for me, how can I teach this guy right here, right, this person? You guys, I'm going to scramble a lot on this whiteboard because I like to, we think in pictures, right? So, and I'm a visual guy, so I'm just going to hang out with you, just tell you. So I thought, if it works for me, can I take one of my students or one of the people that went through this funnel, or even one of my followers, right? And how can I help these guys? Because these guys are coming to me, they're trying to sell, but they're getting maybe 2% conversion rate at best, right? Here I've created a system that works, and I want to see. I don't know programming, man. I don't know how to put together landing pages. I don't know how to do any of that stuff, right? So I went on and I created, by the way, this process right here, I think my first month, it generated over $30,000 or $35,000 in commissions just selling somebody else's product that I used at that time. Super, super simple. I didn't have to worry about customer service, support, none of that stuff. Websites, none of that stuff, right? So I went out and I hired a developer and a designer. I said, hey man, here's what I'm doing. Can we duplicate this process and make it so, a complete, just anybody could plug into that, and they can run this process. It's already working, and all they can do is they can just plug in their affiliate link over here. Instead of my affiliate link, it would take them to their affiliate link. Would they get the same results, right? And so I tried it out, and I gave it to a handful of people, and they were getting the same results I was getting, about 22% conversion rate, 18, 20, 22%. Not even selling it, just simply driving traffic, and they were learning how to get traffic to this, right? They were just driving traffic through a filter, okay? Does that make sense? So some people, went on from not even earning $1, they went on to generate $300 a month, $1,500 a month, $7,000. One guy over $20,000 a month. These guys were complete newbies, complete novices. So here was my biggest breakthrough in business. Okay, write this down. If you guys are writing things down, write this down. Systems work, people fail. Okay? Systems work, people fail. If I'm going to teach this guy how to do what I did, very few people can do this. You guys agree on this or not? Does this make sense? Let me see here. Let me take a look at the comments. Make sure you guys are still with me so I'm not just talking to the camera here, okay? So the biggest breakthrough for me was, look, systematizing success, right? Systematic way to success. So I promoted that product, then went on to, in 2011 launched out High Traffic Academy, and started to teach people how to get this stuff right here, right? Traffic. That was like the big focus here. Traffic, traffic, traffic. And then people started to ask, what do we promote? How do we take that traffic? How do we apply it to something that is worthwhile and something that we can promote? Okay, that got me thinking. I'm like, okay, people are looking for good products to promote. How can we solve that? Okay, that led me to another big breakthrough, which I would like to tell you, because this was crazy. This is a concept. This is a concept that a lot of people don't understand. Okay, and so if you guys work with me here and participate, I like two-way communication street. I'm going to give you something that will forever change your business. Okay, it will forever shift your mindset when it comes to online marketing and how to generate income. Tell me right now. Tell me. All of you guys are entrepreneurs, probably, right? Otherwise, you probably would not be here. What is your income goal? Okay, what is your income goal per month? What is it where do you want to be at per month on a monthly basis? Where do you want to be at? What's that number? I surveyed a lot of people, okay? I surveyed a lot of people, and the magical number seems to be, $5,000 to $10,000 a month, okay? Some people are, a little more ambitious, and they go for 20, 30,000. Okay, I want to know right here, what is your some of you guys' comments are just funny, man. 20,000 a month, okay? 20,000 a month. Where do you want to be at per month, okay? I want to show you guys something I call the bucket concept. A lot of people don't understand it, okay? But it's going to change your paradigm, how you think about generating income on the internet. Being an entrepreneur, okay? Being an entrepreneur, you want to make sure that you understand a couple things. Number one is never, ever, ever depend on anything, any one particular thing alone, okay? Never. Proof in the pudding. Recently, Facebook did some Facebook slapping, didn't they, right? Google did the same thing, in 2007. A lot of places are doing it, right? So people that depended on just one traffic source, for example, or maybe one income stream, there were other companies that people literally spend half of their lives building around, right? Building teams and selling and building organizations around. And overnight, something happened to the company, or the owner decided to, fold their tent, and immediately people just became, just found themselves be left on the street, right? Not good. You don't want to depend on anything. Being an entrepreneur means being free, okay? What is your 100,000, 10,000, 3,000, 100,000, 10,000, 25,000, 5,000, okay? 100,000. For simplicity, $1 million, but my goodness, Aaron Young, man, you are, let me see this. Up. Aaron, you are, see how slow this chat is, man? This is just like jammed, man. This is jammed. 80,000, 10,000, 10,000. Okay, let me just take this. Let me tell you this, you guys. This will change your paradigm. Okay, a lot of people work. Nothing wrong with working income. Okay, a lot of people work and they trade hours for dollars. Nothing wrong with it. There's a lot of great jobs out there. But let's say somebody works 40 hours a week, average job about $2,000 a month. Okay. All right, 2,000 a month. Anybody in this bucket right here? This is your bucket. Now, what is it? If this bucket represents your income, okay, per month, and every month it gets emptied out, right? So what does it take to fill this bucket every month? Okay, it doesn't take much. All you have to do is just show up and work. But here's the thing, right? Unless you love what you do, unless you're absolutely thrilled, I think you would not be here, because entrepreneurs work for themselves. Okay, and so that's just how it is. Now, what entrepreneurs need to understand is, for you to go from where most people are, okay, and I think just from surveying and working with a lot of people, I see this. There's a pattern. There's a pattern for success, and there's a pattern for failure, you guys. Okay, the pattern for success is people doing certain things in a certain way with a certain mindset. Pattern for failure is, again, people doing certain things with a little bit of a different mindset, right? And that leads to failure over and over and over again. So the first thing, if I want to go from here, if I want to go to that $10,000 a month, and you guys, we're going to talk about income here. I'm just going to disclaim this. I'm not going to promise or guarantee any income whatsoever. I cannot, and I will not, okay? I'm not going to imply that you're going to make $1, okay? I will show you what we're doing. I will show you what I have been doing over the last 11 years online. I will show you what thousands and thousands and thousands of some of our students have been doing that worked. I'll show you what we have been doing over the last literally about 3 to 4 weeks, with the 4% group project here that we're about to launch out to the world, and you guys can participate if you want. That just blew everything out of the water. It just blew everything away, because what we did is we basically systematized, we created a systematic way to success even for a complete beginner, and I want to show you that. And some of you guys might not sleep tonight, okay? Maybe some of you guys might not sleep for the next 3 days, just like some of our people. Very quickly, one of our beta testers went on to generate over $200,000 in sales, okay? Just over the last literally like a month, just beta testing some of this stuff. Another guy over $100,000, another guy over $100,000. Okay, and so you guys will see it's absolutely ridiculously awesome. Again, it's built on the concept of systems work, people fail. Back to the bucket concept here. So if I want to go from 2,000 a month to 10,000, I gotta get me a bigger bucket. Okay, this is my new goal right here, 10,000 a month. Okay, based on some of the numbers you guys are throwing out there. Now here's the thing. The first thing, another paradigm shift. Okay, for you to go from here to here, right? How are you, can you see yourself doing it? See, a lot of people fail is because simply there is a mental block when it comes to money. Okay, there is a mental block when it comes to money. I gotta address this. I'm gonna be very, very quick. Here's how I found this out, right? Because some people, we can teach them until we're blue in the face, but they'll never do it and they'll never get it because they have a mental block when it comes to money. So I want to address that. Okay, we had a high-end retreat, right, a mastermind in California, probably about a month and a half ago or so. And after hours, we just sat down with some people and we talked, about business and marketing and this, and there was a lady, and I said, so what's your monthly income goal? And she wouldn't tell me, and I'm not sure, you probably, if you're here, I'm not going to mention your name, you know who you are if you're watching this. And she wouldn't tell me. I'm like, why wouldn't she tell me, what her monthly income goal is? Because if you play, anything, there is a scorecard, right? In business, your scorecard is basically your bank account. So she's like, no, I can't tell you. And there were a couple other people that were like, what's wrong with telling how much money you want to make, right? Or what's your income goal? She wouldn't tell me. It turns out that she had this resistance, this mental block when it comes to money, okay? She got raised in in an environment that there wasn't much talk about money, and so she literally felt uncomfortable talking about it, right? She wouldn't tell me. I said, hey, are you married? She's like, no, I'm not married, but I got a boyfriend. She started to get all excited and everything. I'm like, or she said, I got a fiance, and I said, hey, how would your fiance feel, right, if you guys were going to go out to dinner or something, or just go out, and you would say to him, look, baby, I love you, but can you just sit here in the corner? I don't really want to, talk about you. I love you, but just be here in this dark corner over here. Let me just put you over here, right? Sit there. Crazy, right? Obviously crazy idea to think about it, but I'm like, how would he feel, right? Will he be around you? What if that was the other way around? See, here's the thing. Write this down, okay? Write this down. If some of you guys, we have a lot of people here, 2,600 people in the room and counting, right? A lot of people are not making it and will not make it simply because of the block. So I'm going to shatter that right now for you. Okay, you ready? Check it out. There is absolutely nothing wrong with earning, right, whatever your potential is. Okay? If it's 10,000 a month, if you think that's your potential, that's what you're going after, go after it. There is absolutely nothing wrong. Let me tell you why. Because money is nothing more than the world's biggest human magnifying glass. That's it. That's what the money is. Look, if you're a good person, right, you get a bigger bucket, and you have no resistance with it, right? You don't have no mental blocks about it, and you want to do more good in the world. I give you a bigger bucket, you will do more good in the world, right? If you're somebody who's a little crazy, you will do more crazy things in the world. Money is the biggest human magnifying glass, right, on the planet. That's what it is. That's it. Okay, so banish the belief, right, that it's bad to earn a lot of money and you have to earn this amount, and maybe if you earn that much, if you go from this bucket to this bucket, somehow you're going to become a bad person or whatever. No, you will reveal more of who you already are. That's it. But here's the thing. Let's say that my goal now is, I'm going to say, okay, my goal is 10,000 a month. How do I go from here to here? I want to do this online, man, right? So there's three main ways. There's a bunch of ways I can do this. I can sell T-shirts on eBay. I can sell, mouse. I can sell electronics. I can sell whatever. I can do, a bunch of different things. But let me talk to you about our industry here. What we are, the industry that you and I are part of. Three main ways we can go about it. Okay, does this make sense, you guys? Three main ways we can go about it. Number one is we can be an affiliate marketer, right? We can promote somebody else's product. Like, for example, there are CPA networks out there, okay? Have you guys heard about CPA marketing? Like, you can promote these different offers and get paid, $1.50, $2, $3 for different email submissions and stuff like that, right? Promoting different offers. You don't necessarily have to sell anything per se, but you can promote CPA offers and make those little commissions. I call them little pebbles. Okay, so if we can let this bucket represent your monthly income. See, I got things flying around here, and then commissions. Let's have commissions be represented by rocks, different size rocks, right? So there is CPA marketing, and we want to fill this up with just doing CPA type marketing, right? Or selling small ticket stuff that pays us $2, $3, $10 here and there, right? And a lot of people want to do that. Now here's where a lot of people get confused. Okay, pay attention, because this is going to change. It's going to change the way you think about business, the way you think about making money. There is a long road to this, and there is a short road to this. I'm going to show you how. Okay, and then there is the ultimate road to this. Okay, I'm going to show that to you as well. It's going to change. It's going to shatter your beliefs. It's going to just completely revolutionize how you think about earning money. Okay, going from here to here, it's an idea. It's nothing more than an idea. It's not difficult when you know how. Unfortunately, a lot of people don't know how. I'm going to teach you today how, and I'm going to give you the proven system that will help you get from here to here, okay? Probably quicker than anything else in the world existing right now. There's probably going to be people trying to copy what we do, which is fine, right? But we can pioneer it. So check it out. I was talking to this guy on the phone when I was doing about 6 weeks ago. I said, look, we give out so much information out there, man. We have thousands and tens of thousands of students. We have hundreds of thousands of followers, people that listen to our advice. There is tons of information. Why do people fail? And I was like baffled with this. I said, look, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna block out 2 weeks, right? And I'm gonna get myself on the phone. I will allow people to book themselves, some of my followers, right? I'm gonna say, hey, I wanna interview people personally and find out, hey, why are you not successful? I've tried this, and I tried this, and I tried this, and I did that program and that business, and I'm still failing. Why? Some people have been around, online for 3 years. Why are you still failing? So I thought the best way for me to find out is just to call people. So that's exactly what I did. I literally blocked out 2 weeks, and I started talking to people. And what I've discovered, pattern. Okay, patterns again. Pattern for success, pattern for failure. Number one is belief. Number two is clarity. Number three is just not knowing, not understanding. See, what people are doing is they are focusing on 98%, okay, of activities and key elements, okay, that only produce maybe 2% of the results, maybe, okay? So I was talking to this guy on the phone, interviewing him. I'm like, hey, what's going on? Okay, so what's your income goal? He says, my income goal is $100,000 a month. I'm like, oh, great. Have you ever earned $100,000 a month before? He's like, no, but that's what I want. I said, great. How do you think you will do that? Do you have a strategy? Do you have a plan? Do you have an idea how you might go about doing it? He's like, yeah, I want to do CPA marketing. I want to promote CPA offers. And I said, great. Have you ever done CPA marketing? He's like, no. Okay, I said, awesome. Do you realize that if you do a simple math, see, you get this device, right, called calculator. Can you guys see this okay? And I said, hey, if your goal is 100,000, all right, 100,000 a month, and you're going to be promoting CPA offers, which is fine, that's going to pay you about $2 or so on average, okay, if you don't have a back end. Because what this guy was doing, okay, this person right here, let's represent this person that we're talking about right here. What this guy was doing is he was looking at the income claims out there on the internet, and he's like, hey, I see that guy, bringing in $50,000 a day in CPA marketing. I want to do CPA marketing. That's it. I'm going to do CPA marketing. Not understanding some very, very fundamental and very key things, okay? So I said, look, let's do some simple math. $100,000 a month is what your income goal is. Your average earning, right, for each of these pebbles is going to be about $2 divided by $2. You need 50,000 conversions, 50,000 sales, or 50,000 conversions really per month to hit your goal. 50,000, man. You got to fill this bucket right here if it's 100,000 for you with 50,000 transactions every single month. Very, very few people in the world know how to make this successful, and the only people who are crushing with this particular model are people who have what's called a back end. Okay, to where they maybe sell something on the front end to where it's like $2 commissions, but then they have call centers and they have the entire system that is invisible that allows them to pull in, you know, $30, $40, $50,000 per day. You see what I'm saying? Do you guys get this? So this guy was thinking that he would be, you know, crushing it with CPA. I said, look, how much traffic do you think you will need, right, to get 50,000 conversions in a month? 200,000, 300,000, right? So what this guy was thinking is he was doing this right here. He was focusing on 98% of the activities that might, if he got lucky, might produce 2% of the results, because after he spends money on traffic generation and marketing and all that, right, he might not even break even, okay? Spinning his wheels. How many of you guys are in that boat? Okay, anybody in that boat? Spinning his wheels and not getting much. That's what a lot of people are doing, okay? Now, is this bad? No, not really. I'll tell you why. You need to have this, okay? There's another you know, rock or another level that we can go after, and it's just promoting, you know, $100 programs and products, for example, from other vendors and other companies that pay, you know, $100 commissions, $200 commissions, $300 commissions, a product that we can, you know, truly stand behind and promote. So maybe this is going to pay us, you know, $100 commissions here. Maybe this rock is a little bit bigger. It's going to pay us, you know, maybe $80 here. Maybe this is a little bit bigger rock, maybe $250, okay, in commissions. And so we don't need as many of those, but we still need to fill this bucket up every single month. Does that make sense? Now, here's the coolest thing that we need to do, okay? We need to have, get them some of those big boulders, man, right? What if I had a big boulder here, boom, drop it in here? This guy, I don't know, paid me $2,000, $3,000, $48. You know, one of the things that I'm going to tell you guys about that that is available as part of this, part of what we have structured here. It's a Lego style system to where you have multiple streams of income coming in. Very, very beautiful. I'll tell you that in a minute here. Pays, you know, up to $4,800. Okay. You throw this one boulder in the bucket, boom, $4,800. You throw another one here, $4,800. Okay. Bam, you're at over $9,000. You throw another one here. Now, where are you at? Now, what's easier, to get 50,000 conversions, okay, or 100 conversions if you're making $100 per sale, or 3, okay, to reach this goal? See, what now you need to do is you need to go out there and get yourself a bigger bucket. You'd be like, oh, dude, I just, I'm at already 12,000. I crushed my goal. Okay. So some people will say, you know what, I'm just gonna go after these big ones here. Some people will say, I'm gonna go after the smaller ones because I don't see myself selling the big ones, and some guys are going for the little ones. Write this down. You need all 3. Okay? You need all 3. So my challenge was, okay, how do we take this and how do we teach this guy, okay, who's new, how to do this? And it's virtually impossible for him to do this. Very, very few people would do this. Okay, very, very few people would do this. Okay, so what we did, okay, is we said, look, with this concept, systems work and people fail. What if there was a way? Okay, what if there was a way for us to systematize this whole concept and create something what we called an ecosystem, okay, for sales and revenue generation, for producing results. Okay, take this guy, give him or plug him into something that already works, that has been proven, that gives him a real shot at succeeding. Okay, at the same time teaching him. Here is the reason why he's not, it's very difficult for him to make it work, and he's not making it, right? Because this person right here, first of all, he's getting started online. He tried that, he tried that, he tried that. He tried multiple things. He failed. His skeptical spouse is like, hey, honey, I told you. So what happens to his self-esteem? Gets down a little bit, right? He's got bills piling up. He's got, car payment. He's got house payment. He's got all these different pressures on him, weighing on his shoulder, right? And so he is getting depressed. And his spouse is nagging him, but he still has that desire. He still has that belief. He still believes that he can make it work. So what he ends up doing, he's ended up buying more information, more information, more information, more information, more information. Okay? Will more information help this guy? Tell me. Okay? Will more information help this guy? No. What he needs is he needs to get some of them results, right? The big R. He needs to get some of them results. And as he's getting results, let's say he got the first sale. What do you think would happen if I can get him plugged in, right, to something that is, that's proven, that works, and I can say, hey, I'm going to teach you how to target a particular group of people. The marketing system and selling system, you don't have to talk to them. It's already there. Okay, it's created. It's called a funnel. Okay, and it's there and it works. It's like that's why McDonald's is working, right? And it's not a franchise. What I'm going to tell you, it's not a franchise model or anything like that. It's not some kind of a business opportunity. It's a very, very simple way for helping this guy achieve success. And here's how we can do this. By helping him get result. Okay? And as soon as he got his first sale, I remember like it was yesterday when I got my first $2,000 sale. Okay? What that did to my confidence level and my belief level, right? That hey, it was like, this can probably work. This can finally work. It's a relief, right? So if I can help him get the result while teaching him how he got the result, right? As soon as he got his first sale or two, his skeptical spouse would be like, honey, I knew you could do it. I love you, right? And this guy has a dream. I wanna buy my dream car, which is BMW. I want to go and get that Mercedes out there that I always wanted. I want to take my family on a nice vacation that I always wanted, right? But he couldn't do that because he was so down and depressed. And he would get all this information and somebody would tell him, hey, you got to do Facebook Live. Hey, you got to do Periscope. Hey, you got to talk to your list. But he's like, dude, I get you, but how do I do that? Because I don't have any results, right? So how do we fix this? We fix this by not focusing on the 98% of the activities that he needs to do that might produce 2% of the results, but we need to flip this thing around upside down. You guys with me on this one or not? Okay? Let me see what you guys are talking about here. Okay, can this be oversaturated? No, and I'll show you how. Okay? So, how do we fix this? Okay, we fix this by helping this guy succeed. So what I did is in 2012, okay, 2012, this was another thing, is there was a network marketing company that I wanted to promote around, right? And I built a custom wrapper, and I basically modeled what I did previously. And we became number one income earner in that company literally within 3 weeks, out of like over 200,000 affiliates. Won all kinds of cool stuff, prizes, contests, replicated or systematized what I was doing, and we had the most duplicated team. Okay, the most duplicated team. But the big thing there was that system. There was a marketing system or was attached to a network marketing company. In other words, people had to join network marketing company in order to be able to use the system. Okay, that was the only bad thing there. Okay, and it was kind of like when we decided not to, the company changed their vision a little bit, and we didn't resonate with the company anymore. The system kind of became useless. Okay, so what we're doing now, you guys, is we are building, and we have built already. It's already existing. It's not a dream anymore, but it already exists. It's a systematic way for people to become successful. How do we do this? Let me explain it to you. So we're right now, okay, we got together, and I'll tell you, okay, I'll actually tell you how the whole thing unfolded here, and some of you guys can go in and you actually get the big picture here a little bit later on today as well. But here's how this worked. Understanding this bucket concept, I said the best way I can help this guy, okay, is if I can plug him into an ecosystem that's done, that can work and that can get him paid from multiple directions. What I'm about to show you right now is how I can help you generate income from this company, this company, this company, this company, this company, this company, and the biggest thing here is, as far as the sales process, this is especially cool for newbies, is what if we can remove a human component from the sales process? Would that be awesome? You guys think that would be awesome? Okay. Removing the human component from the sales process, because systems work and people fail. So what we said is this. Okay, we're going to take a look at the industry. Okay. And what we're going to find is like this. There is, okay, if this pie right here represents, okay, if this pie represents 100 people, okay, we're gonna do something that has never been done before in the industry, but it's really, 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 it's amazing. It's brilliant. If this represents 100 people, okay, we got 2,600 people here. If 100 people are gonna say, you know what, I want to change my life. Okay, I want to do something about my situation. I'm not happy with my situation. What's going to happen is, do you guys know that about 20%, okay, let's see, this is 25, about 20% of these guys right here, okay, 80% will just talk about it, okay, 80% of these guys will just talk about it. In other words, 80 people out of 100, they'll just talk about it, okay. About 20 people out of 100, the 20%, okay, they will do something about it. These guys right here, they will not even attempt to do anything. Okay, the 80-20 rule, Pareto's principle. Okay, statistics show it. Any industry, any niche, anything. Okay, now bear with me here, because this is going to be insanely awesome. Okay, now this is what a lot of people talk about. 80-20 rule, right? 80% or 20% of people get 80% of the results. Not quite true yet, because when you dig into the research, you look at any other, pretty much any industry out there, what we'll find out is there is actually something called the 80-20 within the top 20. Okay, so what these 20, what the 80%, let's see, this is 50-25. Okay, it's kind of like this right here. Okay, what the 25%ers or the 20 percenters, okay, with these guys right here, the 20% of the 20%, and then these guys are 80% of the 20%. These guys right here, what they'll do is they'll focus on 98% of the work that maybe produces 2% of the results. Okay, you guys are here. You guys showed up. See, have you heard about the thing called, half of the 80% of your success is just showing up? 70 people throw out different kinds of numbers, right? 80% of your success is just showing up. A lot of people show up, and a lot of people grind. A lot of people do the work, but they're doing this. They're doing 98% of the activities that produce 2% of the results. Okay? Now, what the 20% of the 20% are doing, so this is literally, if this is 100 people, okay, four people out of 100, 4 people out of 100, this is the 4% right here. And you look at any industry, any space, real estate, insurance, online, pretty much anything that's out there. What the research will tell us, and statistics, is that these guys control pretty much 97% of all the results and all of the activity that is being generated in that particular genre, in that particular field. Okay, it's the 4%ers club, and this is backed by statistics. You guys can do your research on Google. Okay, on this one. So what I'm looking at in this industry, I'm like, okay, why do people fail? It's because they're focusing on the wrong things. People don't need more information. Okay, let me prove it to you right now. Okay. Hey, good to see you too, you guys. Okay. Does this make sense? Somebody's saying, good to see you, bro. That's why I'm just glanced at the comment. I'm gonna we're gonna have Q&A here in a minute, here, guys. Okay. I want to share with you. I'm going to share with you and show you the proof here. Okay. Check it out. How difficult is it to succeed online? Okay. And I did a Facebook Live on this one, and some of you guys saw that. Okay. So we go to YouTube.com, and a lot of us are online entrepreneurs. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go here and I'm going to search how to earn income online. Okay. And look what we're going to find. Okay. We got can you guys see this? 439,000. Okay. 439,000 search results. Crazy. See this? It's pretty crazy, right? And if we put this in parentheses here, okay, to be exact. Now, how many people are going to watch? Okay, oh, this is zoomed in too much. Hold on a sec here, guys. My computer is working overtime. I'm about to show you something really, really sweet. Okay, check it out. If we put this to be exact search, we put quotes around it, right? 1900, almost 2,000 videos, okay, showing you and teaching you how to earn income online. Why do people still fail? Okay, why? Is that? We'll go to Google. We'll do the same thing. Look, let's just straight up put it in quotations. Okay, how to earn income online. And if you put how to earn money online, it's even more. Okay, 165,000 results. Why do still people fail? The reason people fail, guys, is because they're focusing on 98% of the things. Okay, the new thing came out and on information overload. What people need is people need to go on an information diet, and people need to get results and really focus on the things that 4%ers are focusing on. And there is very, very few people in the industry that are willing to do that. Okay, and they can actually do that. Now, what we wanted to do is we take a look at this picture and we said, okay, how can we take as many of these people, like not like wishing about it, not like being, over or like hyping anything up, but very, very realistically, could we take these people here from here and take them to this 4% level? How would we do that? Okay, well, there is a way. Okay. And so what we said is, you know what is the 4%? Well, we're going to create something called the 4% group. And it's not going to be something that is just like another program or another course that people have to buy or another thing that people have to be a part of, whatever, right? The 4% group, it would be an idea. It would be a label. It would represent something. It would be something that you would be proud to be part of, because it's a vision, it's a movement. And it's a mission to get as many of these people over here as possible. Okay? You see what I'm saying? So how could we do this understanding all those concepts that I talked about earlier? Okay? Well, we said, okay, great. So there's a couple things that we can do. Okay? There's a couple things that we can do here. So first of all, what we're going to do is we want to make sure that people understand this. Okay? And next, what we want to do is we want to focus on one thing, okay? Not information overload. It's not more information that people need. It's the right type of information that people need, right? And at the end of the day, man, people need to get results. That's it. If we can help people get results and teach them how to focus on those 4% of the key elements or the 2% of the key activities they need to be focusing on, what is that? Traffic? What if I can show you how to 10x your traffic, okay? How to 10x your traffic literally overnight, immediately. How to 10x your conversions literally overnight, okay? How to become a hunted instead of the hunter. How to get people chasing after you instead of you chasing after people. See, it's what you focus on. A lot of people are doing push marketing. How can we do pull marketing? Okay, here's what we're going to do. We're going to create this. Thing called the 4% Club, or the 4% Group. Okay. And we're going to do something very, very special here. Okay. The 4% Group, okay, is going to have several things. Okay. Number one is going to focus on the 4% trainings. Okay. Trainings. What do we need to focus on when it comes to, like, what do you really need? Okay. What do you really need to succeed? Think about it. Think logically. What do you need? If you're an online entrepreneur, right, you need to know how do you get, well, first of all, you got to have something to promote, which is the second thing I'm going to tell you here. Okay, we're going to solve that as well. But having something that you're promoting, whether it's your own thing or affiliate product or whatever it is that you're doing, it doesn't matter as long as you believe in it, right? What do you really need? Well, you need to be able to get the traffic, okay? And you need to get the traffic that actually converts, good type of traffic. You don't need to buy traffic, you need to generate traffic. See what I'm saying? Big difference. And so you don't need 100,000 visitors a day or 50,000 visitors a day. You know, you need good quality traffic that converts. You guys agree or disagree? Okay? Agree or disagree? Okay? So what we focus on in our 4% trainings is we focus on what is the 4% traffic? Okay? What is the handful of things that you need to be focusing on? 2, 3, 4 things, or 2, 3, 4 traffic sources that you focus on immediately that will produce, 96 or 98% of the results that you're looking for, those conversions, right? Just a handful of things that you need to focus on. If I want to go from, if I drive a stick shift in a car that's a stick shift, manual transmission, what would happen if I put it on the first gear, right? And I try to just get it up to 60 miles per hour. I'm going to blow up the engine, wouldn't I? Right? I need to shift it. So the shifting thingy, right, allows us to go faster, right, without spinning our tires or without revving our engine, and blowing up our engine. What a lot of people are doing is they're focusing on so much on activities that doesn't produce much, and they're blowing up their engine. Okay? So 4% in traffic, that's very key. Now you're getting traffic, what's the next thing you need? Well, you need to focus on conversions, okay? Pretty logical. When it comes to conversions, dude, what do you focus on? How do you convert traffic into sales? Okay? Well, you focus on 4% conversions. Okay? The handful of things that allow your traffic to convert into leads and customers. Okay? And so you get into the mastery level, and this, my friend, where you become free. Okay? Can you still see this? Okay? This is what we focus on. Okay? How to become magnetic. Okay? How to become the master at the key things in your business that ultimately gives you freedom. Okay? Ultimately gives you freedom. Now, this is great. Okay? This is what we focus on. Now, second thing is, okay, when it comes to sales systems and funnels, what do we do there? Okay, because you got to have that. Okay, when it comes to income sources, where does that gonna come from? Because if I want to take this guy right here, okay, if I want to take this person, I want to get him plugged into the 4% group, and I say, hey, our vision is to help you become a 4%, or how do we do that? Okay, how do we do that? You could be in affiliate marketing, network marketing, or direct sales. This is the 3 industries we're going after right now, and then we can tap into, real estate and insurance industries and all these kinds of industries out there, and literally help people get to the 4%. See, it's an identifier. When he is a part of something bigger than themselves and he sees a bigger vision, when he thinks of himself, he thinks, hey, I'm a 4%er. It's a standard. You see what I'm saying? It literally it will help him become successful from within while helping him get results. So second thing what we focus on, okay, is, we focus on income or systems, okay, marketing, okay. See, when you do marketing, okay, I think that's right? Spelling and talking on camera live is never a good idea, right? So when it comes to marketing, you guys, here's what I'm thinking, okay? I thought, what if we allowed this guy to plug into a marketing, literally like a machine that's well oiled, right? That's proven it works, right? The same stuff that I use, the same stuff that other people are using, other leaders are using, and it works, and it provides, okay? It provides immediate income. Okay? It focuses on multiple sources of income. Okay? It focuses on, it has a sales and revenue ecosystem. Okay? And it pays fast. Okay? What if we had that? And what if we got this guy plugged in here, okay? And then ultimately, he can become free. And when he gets to the mastery level, right, what he can do is look, whatever his vision is, he might be a musician. He might be something that's passionate, somebody who's passionate about, being an artist or whatever, right? Pursuing his passion. You see what I'm saying? So it's helping him. So what we said, here's what we're going to do. We're going to do this. First of all, we're going to erase this whiteboard. And we are going to create, okay, this 4% group, when it comes to the income streams, okay, what do we need? Well, we need to have a product that we can promote, okay? Great. How do you know which products to promote? How do you know which products are good? Okay, how do you know which products convert? For me, there is a formula that I run through, okay? For me to promote a product, first of all, I want to make sure that the product is actually something that I can promote as a product, not as a business opportunity where I say, you know, what a lot of people are doing, hey, join this because you can, my screen became blurry? Join this because you can, you know, you can earn a lot of money by just joining this, okay? That's not the kind of game that we want to play. That's not the kind of game that I'm willing to play, okay? I want to promote a product that I can sell a product for what it is. Very, very important, okay? There are companies out there, okay? There are companies, this company, this company, this company, this company, this company, this company, that provide legitimate, really, really cool products that people need and people are already looking for, okay? They can be online or offline companies, okay? They can be traditional companies and can be virtual companies, right? Or, I mean, you know, like online companies, cyber companies, companies that provide real services. For example, you know, even small things like an autoresponder, things like, you know, tracking systems and you know, email management systems and all that stuff that people need, virtually every business needs, okay? So what if we could go to those companies and we could create an ecosystem, okay, that this person could plug into and he would get paid from different companies without having to sell anything. It's a big undertaking. Okay, how do we do this? Well, it turns out there's a way to do this, okay? Now, these different companies would have, okay, what we would do is we would focus on understanding that bucket concept I told you about, okay, the big boulders, the little rocks, and the little pebbles. We want to have all those integrated into the streams, right? So we have companies, and I went out to you know, to kind of like was on the lookout for different companies that would provide high-ticket programs. In other words, to where, you know, those big boulders, okay, what can we promote that company would sell, or the product that company would have that paid, you know, big commissions to the affiliate promoting it, but the product would be something that we would be able to sell for what it is, an actual product, not just a pie in the sky or just selling air like a lot of companies are doing, right? And I'm getting bombarded every single day from all these different launches and, you know, network marketing companies and direct sales companies saying, hey, Vic, promote this. And I look at their compensation plan, and really what they're doing is they're just promoting compensation plan. You take away the compensation plan, the product is irrelevant. Heck, some of these companies don't even know what they're promoting, you know, what they're selling. They're just selling an opportunity, and that's not what I want to do. You know what I mean? And so there's a company that I've identified that is launching out, right? I'm not here to pitch you that company right now or anything. I'm just telling you what you know, kind of the progression. Some of you guys will know when you those guys who are in the 4% group, you guys know. So there's a company called the Internet Marketing College, okay, that's launching out in August, and they have an actual education system, right, for anything business related. Physical location, people fly in and people can get certified, people get accredited one day, right, to get a skill, to learn a skill, how to become a consultant, for example, right? How to become, so let me paint this out for you here real quick, okay? So right here, okay? That company, okay? That company is here, okay? Internet Marketing College, launching out in August. It's in a pre-launch right now. I'm not here to pitch you that right now. I'm just giving you a big picture here, okay? Stay with me, because this is one of many Lego pieces that is available, you know, to what we're doing here, okay? So that company teaches pretty much any skill that's related, or any topic related to business. How to structure your business, how to run your business, how to manage your taxes, how to prepare your taxes, how to do marketing, how to do SEO, how to do pay, I mean, pretty much all of this, right? And so there's different niches, okay? Stay with me here. There's different niches that we could go to, okay? We could say, look, immediately, what most people are going to be doing is when this company launches out in August, okay, people, like most people, they will be doing what a lot of people are doing. They'll just be promoting the company directly and just hitting it with just, you know, selling it hardcore, right? When I look at it, I'm like, hey, this can be mainstream. What can we do here, okay? And typically, write this down, okay? Take a look at what the masses are doing, and typically, if you do the opposite, you'll be right, okay, for the most part, okay? Maybe not 100% of the time, but for the most part. So when I look at it, I'm like, okay, they teach real legitimate education that parents would be, thrilled to pay $10,000 for their kids to go to this college, internet marketing college, to learn a skill, right, and apply in the real world, and build something that's like a business, right, in the real world. Apply it in the real world and get results. So there is industries like insurance industry. Okay, check it out. I have a little bit of a background in the insurance industry, and I know those guys are struggling, and they're paying overpriced, paying for overpriced leads, right? And they don't understand marketing, okay? So I said, what if we had done for you funnels? What if we had funnels, marketing presentations and systems, right, that would be available to the 4% group right here, to our members, okay? And we can have a done for you funnel. What do I mean by done for you? You don't have to do any selling, any marketing, okay? We just, we would teach you where to find these guys, let them see the presentation. They would be thrilled, okay, to buy an education course or to go to a college, right, like fly into a physical location for a week to learn what they need to learn to become independent, aka how to become a 4%er in what they're doing. We're not going to recruit them into the business. They don't want our business, but they want to become better at what they do in the insurance industry, right? They want to get themselves out there more. They want to generate more business, more leads, convert more leads into sales, so they can learn it in this college. So what if we could align ourselves with this company here and create something that nobody in the world is doing, and we can say, for our people, we're going to take care of our 4%ers here by tapping into this. And when that insurance agent buys from you, you get paid up to $4,000 in commissions. Goes to you, okay? You get a couple of those sales, and it's done for you. It's removing the human component from the sales process. You guys getting this? Okay? Check it out. What about if we go to real estate? Okay? How many real estate people do we have here? Anybody in real estate here? If you guys are in real estate, tell me, okay? Tell me, what do you need in real estate? You need more listings, right? You need more business. You're looking for, how do you get yourself out there? How do you stand head and shoulders above your competition? Okay, those guys are running billboards still, man. Oh, come on. What if we go to them, all right, and we plug them into a modern educational system that's a structured curriculum developed by by PhDs, literally, right? And people who, they came, I mean, I went, I'm not going to get into the details here for the time's sake, you guys, but what Internet Marketing College, what these guys are doing is incredible. They literally have people who work for University of Phoenix for 20 years. Okay, this Jack guy, he is developing curriculum, structured learning. Okay, I think there's an actual official term for it, I forgot. But structured learning, how to get this real estate guy to become a 4%er in what he is doing, how to expand his business. See, I don't have to teach him that. I'm going to get him plugged in here, and when he buys through my funnel, right, that I can create that talks to him and sells for him, when he buys from you, right, you get paid $4,000. Up to $4,000, right? Maybe he buys something else, a different course or whatever, maybe less credits, you get paid less, maybe more. Maybe he wants to come back again and he's do multiple purchases, you get multiple payments, right? You get multiple commissions, but it's all done for you. So now we're going, away from, from the internet space, and we're tapping into all these different industries through what's called done for you marketing. You see what I'm saying? Now, there's a buzzword about consulting. Okay, have you guys heard about this lately? People paying $15,000, $20,000 to go to a workshop, like a 5-day, 3-day workshop, to learn how to become a consultant, to learn how to become good at funnel building or funnel creation or SEO work, right? And how to open up their own little agency that they can consult out of, right? How to go to a mom and pop shop, local business, and say, hey, can we help you get online? Can I do your marketing for you? And you can retain your own clients, right? And create your own business. huge right now, right? And everybody's like teaching the theory of it. Now, what if we could go to these guys, they're already spending money, right? And we basically give you a done-for-you funnel. We say, hey, here's how to find these guys. Go put this presentation in front of them. Go put this funnel. Let them go through your funnel. And when they buy, you get paid up to $4,000. You see what I'm saying? Now, what about MLM, multi-level marketing? How many millions of people are out there struggling and depending on their uplines, on their company, and being captive, being in prison, right? Metaphorically speaking. Because they don't understand. They're doing home-to-home meeting and just huge potential. And of course, there's make money. Okay, make money, folks. Online entrepreneurs, people who who want to promote something just for the sake of promoting it, right? For the product. So now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different funnels available from just one company, from just one. Now, what if we had this? What if we had company 2? What if we had company 3? Okay. What if we had company 4? What if we went and we got aligned ourselves with literally the world's #1, okay, sales education company for salespeople in the world, right? And had a done-for-you funnel that sold those people. You guys like this idea? What this is going to allow us to do, right, is this is going to allow me to take this guy right here, plug him into an inner circle, if you will, a 4%er, people who are focused on getting results, okay? Now, if if you're cool with like spinning your wheels and focusing on just activity, then it's not the right thing for you, right? But if you're like sick and tired of just spinning your wheels and just getting more and more and more trainings, if you're sick and tired of watching more and more and more videos, you're like, man, how many videos do you want to watch? I mean, over the years, how many videos have you watched? Okay, and do they produce results? Are you getting the results? So with this concept, we focus on first and foremost results, helping you get the sale. Make sense? Helping you get the sale. At the same time, training you on the 4% activities, on what you need to do, how you got that sale, or how to get that sale, right? And so you get the sale by using systems, because systems work, people fail, okay? And what I'm about, some of you guys are saying I just passed out, right? What I'm about to tell you here in a moment will really, really, really make you lose sleep for the next probably 3 days, okay? Hang on. So this is what we have. So what we have here is we have a Lego style system for promoting different products that are legitimate, real products that serve people, that people are willing to buy for what it is. Okay, let me show you guys something. There's a company called ClickMagic. You guys know what ClickMagic company is? Okay, ClickMagic. This ClickMagic company they provide service, man. They provide services. Let me show you something. We ran a test, okay, for that, and we had it running for not that long. Actual promotion time, we didn't ramp it up. We just basically wanted to test an idea, okay, through a different project here recently. This was several months ago, just recent here, okay. And we said, so this company ClickMagic, they provide service. People pay, I don't know how much, $20, $30, I don't even know. And they are able to get the tracking system in place for their business, which is needed for entrepreneurs, right? And so let me show you guys something. This is a little test campaign that we ran right here. Okay, you see this? I just took a screenshot just right before going to live. See this? $86,000. Okay, in commissions were created without doing any sales whatsoever, personally. Okay, all systematic way. Now, what if we had that company and we had it as part of the system here, okay, and that paid you recurring income? What if all these things, okay, they were not competing with each other, but they were complementing each other in a way that when you have this person, when this guy, this is your prospect right here, right, when he buys whatever it is that he buys, right, then he can go and he can buy this because that would be needed, and then maybe he can go and he can buy maybe an autoresponder, right? And pay, $20, $40, $50, $100, $300 a month, doesn't matter, depending on what industry, right? And you got a commission check from the company Not from me. I'm not going to pay you commissions because that's got nothing to do with me. I was just creating a funnel, right? A system, a way of presenting it to whoever we're presenting it to that removes sales process from your, or human component from your sales process, from your sales equation. You guys getting this? How many of you guys see the big vision here? How many of you guys see the big vision? Yeah? So all these things would be interconnected, okay? And they would complement each other in a way that got you paid, okay? Now, if I just stop here, you guys, okay? Okay? If I just stop here, and unless you already know this, right? For something like this, how much would it be realistic to charge for something like this? Now, by the way, all these done-for-you funnels that are created, right? These marketing systems and the trainings and all that stuff, right? Obviously, it's top-notch. Everything we do resembles the 4% level, okay? All the funnels, all the hosting, all the, everything literally is paid for. You don't have to pay for it. It would be included, okay? See, what we do is we make this 4% group a membership base, okay? It's a membership base. How much realistically, honestly, realistically, if you had this, and there were multiple, let's say if we wanted to add, company number 5 over here, or company number 10, okay? Right now, currently, we've got at least 5 that you're able to get paid from right now, okay? Our goal is by August, when we officially launch, is to have at least 10 or more, okay? So what if, okay, great, mate, yeah, you guys liking it, yeah? You see it and feel it. So realistically, honestly, how much would it be, how much would it be realistic to charge for something like this, done for you, right? See, what this guy, when he plugs in, number one thing we focus on is results, and that's very, very important. So I thought, what would it be? $200 a month, $300 a month, okay, $500 a month, okay. And then I said, look, what we want to do here is we really want to make an impact. This is like, making money is easy. Like when you understand how to do it, you create a funnel. I've done it before promoting I can go and I can create a mini funnel myself around any one of these companies here. And I've done it. I just showed you $86,000, right? Just testing it, right? But if I can help this guy might be on a budget. He might be tight financially, but he has a burning desire to succeed, right? If I'm going to help him out, I'm going to make it so that he will not have to think about whether or not he can afford it. Make sense? And so what we do is we said, look, what if we made the 4% group at least for the pre-launch? I cannot promise this is going to be the case for the actual launch because this is, there's a lot of obviously there's a lot of stuff going on, to make it happen. But we said at least during pre-launch, what if we made this so low that nobody will have an excuse for not making it? We made it $49, okay, per month. For the $49 per month, they got the whole enchilada. They got the top trainings, okay. They got the Lego style multiple sources of income, okay, available to them, funnels created for all these different products. They didn't have to create them. They didn't have to shoot the videos. They didn't have to present, or see if it's going to convert or not, okay. What if that was that price? Now, what if we took a step further, okay? You got so passionate about what you're doing here, and you wanted to share it with your family. You wanted to promote it. You wanted to, you wanted to market it to the entire world, right? Because you now belong to something that really is giving you a real shot to succeed, and not just like thinking about it or wishing about it, but realistically, something for the first time ever that an average Joe can plug in, right? An average Joe can plug in and finally see some success. The vision here, you guys, okay? The vision here is I want to help these guys get to whatever number that you put in earlier, whatever your number was. How can I help you get there as fast as possible? And then how can I help you or actually take you and feature you to the world, right? So we inspire thousands and thousands and thousands of other people in the world. You see what I'm saying here? Now, if you are so passionate and you bought into the vision, like I don't want to have everybody and anybody in here. I want to have visionaries in here. I want to have people who would see the big potential, the big vision here. You see what I'm saying? This is who really we want to attract, and we are doing this. We're currently, you guys, just in the pre-launch. Today, we're going in the official launch. Okay? So between now and August, we're in the official pre-launch. I should say official pre-launch. Before this, for the last month, we were in pre-launch, okay? And so just in the pre-launch, we are on track. Let me see here. My battery might die here on this thing, so I might need to turn it, come back here in a minute. But just in the pre-launch, you guys, we are on track to be number one sales and marketing club or sales and marketing organization in the world for online entrepreneurs. That's mind-blowing, okay? But we said this, if you're so passionate, right, now people that are members or even non-members, they could recommend the 4% group, just an affiliate, simple affiliate, right? And we would also pay out 50% commissions, okay? So after all the fees and everything, and we don't even process the payment, we let the payment processor do that and take care of it. But you get from about $22 or so per month per customer, okay, that you referred, okay? Now, we take it a step further. You guys like this? I'm going to show you something that's going to make you lose sleep for about 3 days, I promise. And I know it's a big statement, so stay with me, okay? How are we doing on the live stream here? Are we still on? Is video good? Go get a charger. Okay, so we might be on. We should be good here, hopefully. Okay, so check it out, you guys, okay? We take it a step further, okay? If you think this is awesome, we take it a step further. Let's say, okay, that as an affiliate, again, this is it's not some kind of business opportunity, multi-level marketing thing to where you have to pass people up and do any crazy things. Very, very simple, just like, GetResponse or Aweber, or just like any real other just average company out there that provides services. There is a referral program. That's basically it. One very simple process, okay? Anybody that you referred, let's say that you referred this person here, you're so passionate about the vision, you love it, you want to scream to the from the rooftops, right? About what we do, because we help you get results, right? And now you right here, you have your own affiliate link, okay, to the 4%, okay? You drive this person here to your site, okay, to your affiliate link, to your page. He joins, okay, you get paid $22 per month per sale. As long as he pays, you get that commission passed up to you, okay? You get that cut. You get 50% of his monthly membership, okay? That's great. That's just saying, hey, thank you for referring another great, visionary to our group here. We're gonna pay you, okay? You get half of his. Very, very standard, very simple affiliate program. Now, when you refer this person and he gets here, okay, bam, 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 bam. How do you like my handwriting here, okay? My drawing. This guy gets over here, he becomes a member, okay? Now, as soon as he lands on your page right here, or he joins the 4% group because as a result of being referred by you, okay, as a referring affiliate, now he gets coded to you, okay? If you are a member of the 4% group, and this is for members only now, because what we do is we want to really take care of our members, and we really want to focus on our members. Anybody can promote this. This is not, you don't have to pay to play here. But members would have special privileges. Members would get an ability when this guy that you referred, when he purchases anything from any one of these companies, for as long as the company is in business, and for as long as this person is a paid member, and as long as obviously that you're an active member as well, anything that he purchases, or any funnels or any programs that is being presented, that we align ourselves with, or any product that we sell, anything that he buys, you, my friend, get the commission from whichever whatever he buys from any of these companies. How do you like that? Okay? Is this good? I didn't tell you the best part yet. Okay? Tell me. I want to take a pit stop here. Tell me what you think about this. Okay? What I would do is I would teach you, there's multiple things going on here, right? There's this, done for you funnels. As a member, you have access, and we develop them constantly, right? We constantly look for really, really good high-end companies, high-end programs and products that we can align ourselves with, and we create marketing funnels for, right? Those companies will be glad to pay you, and as a member, all you need to do is just run your affiliate link. Okay, awesomeness, you guys like it? Lee McComrick, yeah. Steve Line. So what we do is you have this side of things, right? So you can promote each one of these products just directly, and we teach you how to do that. This is what we focus on in trainings, okay? You build your businesses. But if you refer somebody through the front door, this becomes your front door, and you're a member. Then anybody that those people buy, let's say if you brought in, and guys, I like to play with calculators, okay? But I am not, I don't want you to take this as my way of guaranteeing you income, because look, I cannot guarantee that I can wake up tomorrow morning. It's called life, and in life there is no guarantees, okay? But to show you what potentially is possible, let's do this. Let's get a calculator, okay? Let's say that you referred, how many lives do you want to impact? See, we're not just talking about making a sale here, man. We're not just talking about just another program or another course. That's why we made it $49, at least during the pre-launch, okay? And so what I can do is, give me 1 sec here. Let me see if I can pop the thing up here. If you guys are in a rush and you wanted to get your spot locked in the pre-launch, you can do that as I explain the most awesome thing, because I saved the best for last here. 1 sec here. And then I'm going to stay on and answer some of your questions here, okay? One sec. I'm going to explain to you the rollout method. I'm just looking at the login here for 1 sec. I'm going to explain to you the rollout method and the plan for complete and total domination, okay? Let's see. Here we are. Okay. 1 second. Let me see if I can do something that hopefully will work. You guys will see something that's really, really cool. You actually will witness something that's really, really cool. Okay. 1 sec. Can't wait to show it to you. Okay. So here we are. Okay. Actually, you know what? Let me see if... Okay, here. In a few minutes here, you guys should see a button that's going to pop up if you have seen enough, and if you want to get yourself positioned as I explain to you more cool things here. Okay? You guys will see something that's really, really, really cool. Okay, awesome. So in about a minute, okay? In about a minute, you guys will see something magical happening here on this page, okay, for you. Check it out, you guys. You guys will like it. I have lost the connection. Are we still on? Tell me, people, tell me if we're still on, okay, if we're still on. Because I want to explain to you this thing called Operation 100K, okay? Operation 100K, how we're going to go for total and complete coolness here in the industry, okay? Let me know if we're still on. Okay, Tony Reed, yeah, $49 is like giving it away. Okay, at least during the pre-launch is what it is, you guys. Okay, later on, you know what? This is a real world, at least $497. What we wanted to do is we want to build tremendous amount of success stories now, because the thing that's really the most important thing, okay, in your business is money is great. You're gonna spend money. Okay, money is here today, gone tomorrow. You'll make it more, again later, whatever. The most important thing that you and I can focus on is building your story. Oh, look at that. See that button? Above the video, the button just popped up. Can you guys see that button? Okay, so what you can do is when you hit that button, okay, that should, let me know if you see that popped up. You guys see the button popped up? Okay, nice, sweet. Okay, cool. So now I can explain to you the really, really, really awesome thing, right, that we're doing. So I said, look, okay, so we're talking about training, we're talking about using all these systems and technologies and everything, and running these funnels, and we're talking about simplicity here, man. Simplicity in business is super important. Okay, keeping things simple is the most important thing that you and I can do. By the way, what you guys can do is when you hit that button, it's going to take you to a pledge page. Okay, and you'll have to agree to the pledge. A pledge is basically like a standard that we agree to hold ourselves up to. You know what I mean? I don't want people who are complainers and whiners and looking for excuses. I don't want that, man. And it's like, look, my idea here is for $49 that people will pay, it's less than half a bag of groceries that most people go to Walmart to pay to get some groceries, right? It's not even something to think that people would think about. But the thing that I want here is we want to have people who can see themselves or who will aspire to become that 4%er. Okay? Here's what I want to do. I want to say, okay, so if I'm going to take this guy, right? He becomes a member here. What is the best way that I can help him? What is the best way I can help him? I will teach him about traffic. I'll teach him about conversions. I'll give him the done-for-you, marketing systems and selling systems for all these different products that's outside that we just, align ourselves with, right? What is the ultimate way? How can I ultimately help him the best? And here's how I'm going to do it. Okay, you ready for it? I said, look, there's a lot of gurus out there. Okay, there's a lot of gurus out there that talk theory. They're sitting on a high horse and they're being like, hey, do that. Hey, do that. Hey, do that. And if you don't do that, it's your fault, right? There is very few leaders. I said, how can I be a true leader here in this space, right? With the 4% group. The best way I can help you achieve your success is if I'm running with you. Instead of me telling you what to do, what if I show you and I said, hey, here's what I'm doing. Let's run together. Let's run side by side. You know what I mean? Let's do this together, man. Let's go on a journey. So I said, look, if I was a complete beginner, okay, and if I go for something called Operation 100K, okay, what is this? This is the best way that I know how I can teach a complete beginner how to make it the fastest online, okay, by focusing on the 4% activities. And here's what I do. I said, look, I'm at 0 right now, okay, and I want to be at $100,000 in commissions earned as an affiliate. I don't have a product. I don't care about creating a product. Look, if you think making money, or if you have, if you're struggling with earning the kind of money or selling the amount of products or services that you would like to, of stuff that other people created, if you think that's challenging, how difficult do you think it would be to create your own product and even sell your own product, right? So selling somebody else's product is the easiest thing in the world. Okay? If you don't see the button, refresh. Okay? If you don't see the button, just simply refresh. Now here's the thing. Okay? Here's the thing. I said, look, what if I want to go from 0 to $100,000? And there is no guarantees, but this is my journey. This is my Operation 100K. This is the undertaking that I'm taking. There is no safety net, right? And I want to get from here to here, not having a product, not using my name, right? Not using my list, not using my resources, or maybe using my contacts, which will be available to the 4%ers as well. As far as like where do I advertise, where do I get the traffic, that kind of stuff. But not using my current list, not using my current sphere of influence, if you will. How can I go being a complete beginner, okay, and getting here? And here's a caveat. How do I do this, or can I do this in 90 days? Okay? So what would I do? Day 1, day 2, day 3, day 4, day 15, 17, 30, 89, 90, okay, to hit this. And this is my target. Is this a guarantee? No. But this is my target. Knowing what I now know and what I have been able to accumulate and learn over the years, right? Having access to all those systems and marketing plans and done for you, marketing systems and funnels, understanding the 4% traffic, the 4% conversion, all this stuff we talked about so far, implementing all of that stuff in a very, very systematic step 1, step 2, step 3. And what if I took you on a journey? Okay? What if I said, look, I'm going to be the most transparent marketer on the planet Earth. Literally, turn it on the camera and just letting the camera roll as I create a brand new campaign from scratch, as I pick the marketing funnel that's available, right? As I run traffic to it, I document every click and I let it record. And people who are going with me on this journey, they see the process of me. What do I do day 1, day 2, day 3? How do I generate traffic and how do I hit this? You know what? I might just smack that out of the park. And you literally are going with me on this journey and we're running it together. You can apply this knowledge. It's a world-class $1 million education that you will get for yourself that you can apply anywhere out there in the world for anything you want to promote, right? Or you can just follow what I do. Just model what I do, right? And we give you systems, we give you everything that you need to make it work. See what I'm saying? Now, this Operation 100K, it's a 90-day, literally, as close to one-on-one as it gets, okay? Every single move, every single mouse click, what I'm thinking as I'm creating my campaigns, how I write my emails, right? How would I go about doing it? Would you guys think it would be awesome? Nothing like this has ever been done before in the industry, to my knowledge, okay? To my knowledge. Why? Because a lot of people teach theory. I thought, if I'm going to help up a complete beginner, that's why I said this is a historic webinar, you guys, okay? This webinar will go down in history as the one that created something, right, that will allow average people to finally do what they really wanted to do online, which is sell products, earn commissions, build their businesses, and not be gimmicky or not be business opportunity, if that's even a word, but really, getting paid from other companies, right? Getting paid for the real stuff, selling real products and services, but without actually selling as their, I call it this concept as training wheels on a bicycle. If I can put those training wheels on a bicycle for you, I have 6 kids, and I have a 2-year-old, she's learning how to ride a bicycle now, and she's got these training wheels, right? So she's like, yeah, I'm riding the bicycle. If I take those training wheels off, she's gonna fall. It's very, very difficult. So what if I can put those training wheels on your bicycle, metaphorically speaking, help you, right, get the result, and then eventually take them off as I'm training you, and literally they're with you along the way, virtually holding you, right? And you make it work. And if you cannot make it with this, my friend, you will probably not make it anywhere. You guys agree? Now, this Operation 100K, this program is not cheap, okay? It's a $2,997 program, okay? It's a 90-day program. It's a 90-day coaching program, okay? What I will do, for those of you guys who get into the 4% group right now, is I'm including this program as part of your membership at no extra cost. Some of you guys are getting excited. How do you like that? Okay? Now later, when this program is complete, by the way, let me share my screen with you here. See this? Okay? By the way, here's a button. See that? Boom, 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 boom. See that? If you click this button, it's going to take you to another page, and you can join the 4% group if you want to. Okay? It's right above your video. So, what do you guys think? Love it, love it, love it. Absolutely awesome. Okay? Awesome, awesome. Wow, love it. Boom, boom, boom. Shiki boom. Okay? So check it out. Check it out. Here's what we do. If you resonate with the vision, okay? Money is not I don't even have to sell this to you because I'm practically giving it to you right now. Why am I doing this? I'm doing this because I want to take I want to take these guys. I want to dominate. Write this down. The D word is good. Okay, write this down. The D word is good, and it's called domination, baby. All right, domination. I want to take this aspiring entrepreneur who has been struggling, who has been running into brick wall after brick wall after brick wall, but he has a passion, he has a desire to be somebody, to do something, to provide something better for his family, right? That's why he got online. That's why he's here. That's why he's trying to make it, right? But he was never, he was never successful yet, okay? So I want to be able to take him, and I want to be able to take him from being average to being extraordinary, from being the 80%er, right, of the 80%er, from being in that 96% category to being the 4%er. That's what I want him to be. And I'm going to do everything possible from my side to take him virtually, take him by the hand and say, hey buddy, let's go man, let's run, okay? If you're a little chubby, if you're a little overweight with all the information you've been consuming online out there, right? Just like in real life, man, if I eat all kinds of things, all kinds of food, and I see this, I take a bite from here, I take a bite from here, I take a bite from here, I'm gonna get like this, right? I don't know many of you guys. Heck, I don't know half of you. Maybe I probably don't know 95% of you, okay? Here on this webinar. So don't take this as personal or insulting or anything, but look, let's call things as they are. People, you don't need more information. If I eat more calories, if I eat more food, right, and I don't filter what I consume, I'm gonna get overweight, right? I will have no energy. I'll be depressed. I'll be frustrated. I will not want to get up from the bed in the morning. My life is gonna be miserable, right? How do you change that? You see, a couple years ago, right, I was overweight. I was like 35 pounds overweight. Found myself looking at the picture one day, right? And I look at those love handles, man. I'm like, dude, come on, man. Who are you, man? I didn't recognize myself from the back, right? And to me, that was like, that's it. I'm changing it. And that was the little, straw that broke the camel's back, right? And I said, I'm changing it. So what I did is I went out there and I got myself into a program, a physical activity program. It was from Beachbody, P90X. Great stuff. By the way, shameless plug. I'm not getting paid from it. I don't care. Great stuff. But it was systematic way. They gave you the meal plans. They gave you the exercises. They told you how many calories to consume. They told you everything. Systematic way. And I dropped 35 pounds in about a month and a half. Capped it off. And now it's like, dude, I can do like 40 pull-ups, per set. And I can do about 3 of those or 4 of those, right? Back to back. It changed my life. How can I change this guy's life? Is if I can be that mentor for him who's not just going to talk about stuff, but who's going to show him the way, who's going to run with him, and we'll say, buddy, let's go. Come on, man. You need to get yourself on some information diet, right? Don't stop buying all that stuff that you buy. You don't need to spend money on buying more information. Hundreds of thousands of videos on YouTube, millions of search results, right, on Google. You don't need more information. If information is what people needed more, everybody would be millionaires, wouldn't they? People need the right kind of information, and people need good food, right? People need healthy food. And that's, my friend, what we're going to be focusing on here at the 4% group. That's exactly what we're doing here, okay? So my question to you, somebody says, yeah, 40 pull-ups. Yeah, man, it changed my life. Why? Because there was a systematic way for me to do it. Okay, systematic way, accountability, right? You could track your progress. Same thing here. And so what we're going to do, guys, is for the first time, it's not even a 49 bucks. If that's too much for you, it's not for you. I'm sorry, there is not. I mean, I cannot. Look, I'm doing all the work for you virtually, right? And taking you on this, and I'm giving you a $3,000 program. I cannot guarantee it's going to be available tomorrow or the next week. This is just for today. Is what I can guarantee is just for today. Operation 100K. Okay. If you want it, get it now. If you don't, that's great. But the biggest thing here, my friend, is I only want people who see the vision, who have bought into the vision, man. We want to shift. That's what I did. I could be selling this for $2,000 this right now, easily, right? Maybe $4,000. There's programs, just courses that are being launched at $4,000, $3,000 all day long. Okay? I wanted to remove and shatter any possible excuse for people who really want to make it. Okay, and so that's what we're going to be doing here. So let me give you guys a rollout process here. Okay, so right now, okay, right here, this is about a month ago here is we were like this. Okay, we were in a pre-launch. This right here is a pre-launch. Okay. This is your opportunity right here. This is where you can get in and help us. Just run with us, man. I want to focus on creating success stories. That's the only thing I want to focus on. How many success stories can we create? We want to dominate. That D word I told you about, domination. We want to dominate the marketplace with success stories. We are on track, right, to be the #1 training and marketing platform in the world for online marketers, right? We want to dominate the marketplace with success stories. I want you to be here, and I want to feature you to the world. I want to say, hey, tell the world how you did it. Inspire thousands, okay? When we have our events, we want to create positive ripple. So this is where we are, okay? We're going into the official launch sometime closer to August, okay? In August. So what we can do is boom, boom, right here, okay? When we launch in August, this thing, you guys, is going to go global around the world, and you, my friend, can be literally the nucleus of this explosion. You guys with me? So this is what you have here, okay? So right now, what we have is, as soon as you become a member of the 4% group, you'll be logged in to a temporary pre-launch members area, you know? We're expanding it. We're getting together almost on a daily basis here. We'll get you plugged into our special community, to people. We have the coolest people in the world right now. Some of you guys here from the 4% group, you know, and you can attest to that, right? So what we're going to do is, starting this coming week, okay, literally Monday or Tuesday, is we're going to hit the ground running with the Operation 100K, okay? Operation 100K. So what you need to do is, literally between now and, you know, today's, you know, when we're doing this is what, you know, whatever the day is, but now and over the weekend, right, you want to make sure that you get yourself plugged in. You want to make sure you get yourself set up, okay? Get all of the affiliate IDs set up. Get yourself set up with, you know, the ClickBank, all these different, you know, programs that we're, you know, plugging in. And you will set up your revenue and marketing ecosystem, is what we call it, right? Sales ecosystem, so that when you have a sale, that sale can potentially spread into multiple sources of income for you, which is exactly what's happening right now, and it's phenomenal. Okay, you guys. Now tell me, we have been going on here for almost 2 hours. I'm going to spend some time for questions here. Tell me, how many of you guys are in for the vision? How many of you guys are in for something much, 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 much bigger than any one of us individually? How many of you guys are in for, you know, changing, literally revolutionizing affiliate marketing, network marketing, and direct sales, those 3 industries now, and then tapping into more industries as we go together, as we run together as a group, focusing on one thing: result. Okay? How many of you guys are in? Congratulations. If you're in, tell me that you're in. Okay? Tell me that you're in. I want to congratulate you. I want to feature you here to the world. Tell me that you're in. Okay? In. Yeah, you can hit the ground running. And see, this is I love when the chat gets cluttered and it's going really, really slow, right? Over 2,000 people trying to comment at the same time. So here's what happens, you guys, okay? Here's what's going to happen. As soon as, okay, a lot of you guys are excited. As soon as you get yourself in, you'll go through a simple setup process. Very, very simple. We focus on simplicity, okay? We focus on simplicity. Simplicity is power. You get yourself set up, okay? Tomorrow, we will get together as a team, and I'm going to run through some of the latest additions that we made today to the 4% group. In terms specifically when it comes to multiple streams of income, okay? I did a very brief live stream today for the pre-launch for our beta testers. and people were just literally freaking out. I mean, I just showed them how to get paid, from companies that pay you, anywhere from $45 up to $120 per month, okay, for the sales that you don't even have to make personally. Okay, it's all in the ecosystem, and it's monthly recurring, monthly recurring, monthly recurring. It's phenomenal. Okay, let's take a look here. I want to congratulate you guys if you're in. Let's see. Okay, awesome. Bo, Trent, Alfred, Ellen, Tina, Proj, Lucky, Kurt. Okay, a bunch of you guys. Okay, a bunch of you guys. Okay, so what I'm going to do, you guys, okay, what I'm going to do is, let me see if we have any questions. I know this chat is being jammed right now, okay. This is an official, okay, this is an official pre-launch. This is an official global pre-launch. So obviously there's, a couple thousand people here live. Not everybody could make it. What we'll do is we'll get together as a group tomorrow. If you resonate with this, if you have bought into the vision, what's going to happen is you will be taken to, I'll show you the process here. Okay. This is right here, this is the page that you're on. This is your live webinar. Okay. When you click the button above the video, you'll be taken to a pledge. A pledge is, basically it's our code of conduct. This is what we hold ourselves to. Okay, being a 4%er is being a 4%er in virtually every area of your life. How awesome would it be if we have a group of people, hundreds, thousands, potentially hundreds of thousands of people, tens of thousands of people, all focusing on becoming better tomorrow than they were today. You know what I mean? I'm talking income, I'm talking about business, I'm talking about business behavior, I'm talking about being more valuable to the marketplace. You get paid in direct proportion to how much value you bring to the marketplace. How do you bring that value? Well, you become more valuable, right? You need to identify, you need to learn and do certain things that will produce results so you have something of value to share, and then you make your own ripple, right? You make your own difference, right? But what about relationships? What about your personal health? What about the way you see yourself? What about if I say, hey, who are you? Who are you, Nathan? Who are you, Barbara? Who are you, Chris and Steve and John and Mary and Bob and and Mike? Who are you? Immediately you say, you know what? I'm a 4%er. And this is a standard that you give yourself to. See, I don't know if you resonate with this or not, but when I think about it, I get goosebumps, right? Because it's a vision that's bigger than any one of us, alone. And together, we can virtually move mountains. In the industry. But what we really want to do, you guys, is we really want to help average people become extraordinary. We want to take average, help them become extraordinary. We want to take typical, and we want to help them become a 4%er. That's our vision. So you guys, let's see if we have any questions here. Okay. I'm about to sign up. Okay, so I see a bunch of you guys are signing in. A bunch of you guys are, I'm in. Do we have any questions? I want to stay on here for a few minutes here and answer any questions that we may have about this. Yes, Ron, with affiliate income streams. And I know this chat is cluttered right now. It's probably, backlogged like crazy. I'm looking for any questions that we might potentially have. In, purchased, all in, okay. What if we're already connected to a FEM member? If you're already connected to a FEM member, you can still become a member of the 4% group. Okay, this is not connected to any one opportunity or anything. You don't have to be you don't have to purchase something in order to become a 4%. You see what I'm saying? What we have is a Lego style system when it comes to sales process is concerned, right? We align ourselves with companies that we like. When Internet Marketing College launches out in August. And right now what you guys will do is when you sign up through the 4% group, you will be presented with an overview of how, I went through, how I discovered Internet Marketing College and what my research process was. Some of you guys will see that. But it's just one piece of the big puzzle. See what I'm saying? We want to align ourselves with companies that deliver real value, deliver real awesome products, something that we can be passionate about, something that we can look people in the eye and say, you know what, get it because it's good. It's going to help you. You know what I mean? And we run clean business here. There's a lot of companies that run shady businesses. They just sell air. They just sell, hey, join me because I just made, you know, whatever amount of money I just made in the last 2 seconds. And that's why you should join me, because you can tell people the same thing and they'll do the same thing. You know what I mean? We want to focus on sales. The real engine in this whole thing is you get paid by selling an actual product, whether it's a physical product, whether it's a tangible, intangible product, informational product, but it's a real thing that makes a difference for people, and we just help our people sell it better than anybody else. We help people, we basically systematize the process to where even a complete beginner can see success. And then we take that beginner, we put him on a virtual stage if he wants to, and we basically, you know, let the world hear his success story. That's what I want. The reason I'm willing to drop it down to $49 is because I want to dominate the marketplace, this industry, 3 industries as a matter of fact, with success story after success story after success story after success story after success story. Okay? So that's what we're going to do, and we're doing it. Okay, you guys, can we promote now? Yes, Mel, you can. As soon as you get yourself set up, tomorrow we're going to have a team meeting, and you can literally hit the ground running within 24 hours, literally, okay? Okay. Okay, so what about what about winning the car? That's Austin Tools. Okay, that's a good question. What about winning the car? Okay, great question. Okay, great question. Let me tell you. Great question. What about winning the car? Yeah, I forgot to tell you that. Okay, here's how this is done. Systematic, man. Systems work, people fail. 2 hours and 3 minutes here. You guys still want to hang out? Systems work, people fail. Here is how to win a car. You recommend, you do the marketing, we teach you how to get traffic, we teach you how to get these guys right here, prospects, right? He's going to come through your front door right here, okay? This is your 4%, okay? You get paid commission here, okay? You get money, okay? Let me just represent it. This is your prospect, okay? You get paid because when he signed up. Now he becomes, okay, my wife just texted me. She's like, hey, honey, dinner is ready waiting for you. All right, coming, baby. So he becomes a member of the 4%. Okay? Now he is here. He is the insider. Now, with the 4%, okay, with the 4%, we align ourselves with different companies, right? And we sell their products. But you don't have to sell those products. We present those companies and those products for this guy that you referred to the 4% group, and when he buys, now some of these companies, okay, you guys, what they do is they have, they're giving away tons of free stuff. One of those companies right now, they're giving away a real, like any car of your dream, okay, that you can get. Like you want, a Ferrari, you want a Porsche, you want a Tesla, you want a Mercedes, BMW. All you got to do is generate like 100 sales or 200 sales, right? But the thing is like this. It's a super, it's basically a slippery slope, right? Because people are coming in. Some of these companies are service companies, right? When you run a funnel and your people are coming in and let's say they want an autoresponder, or they want a funnel creation, or they want to we're selling this particular product and that company happens to run a campaign, you don't have to focus on competing. You don't have to focus on selling. Let the system do what is doing best, right? And as soon as you hit those numbers, this company, okay, will, if this is you right here, okay, how do I demonstrate this, okay? If this is you, okay, you're this happy guy, yay, right? This is you. This company is going to say, hey, we're gonna give you this free car, okay? Pick which one you want. This company right here, giving away a trip, okay? Giving away a luxury yacht trip or whatever, right? You qualify. But the thing is, you don't have to focus on getting those sales. The system does it for you. The system does it for you. Okay? So what we do is we focus on spreading the ripple and doing what we do best, which is providing value to the marketplace. Does that make sense? Everything else takes care of itself. Okay, will this webinar be repeated so we can sign up others? Larry, you will be able to get yourself plugged in and hit the ground running literally within 24 hours, okay? So this particular webinar will not be repeated, okay? But you will be able to refer others literally starting immediately if you wanted to. Is there a replay? There will be no replay, Kenneth. So what's going to happen, you guys? Okay. So another question here is, will we need to spend any more money other than $49? Let me tell you what you will need. Okay, you will need basic necessary tools. Let's say, if I wanted to build a house, I need a lot of things, right? I need a hammer, I need some sheetrock, I need some bricks, I need a lot of, I need tools and things like that. People who were mining for gold, they needed picks and shovels, right? That would help. In our business, what do you need? Okay, the $49, it gives you at least 100 times in value than what you pay in your membership. That's my promise to you. Okay, we have a generous, no questions asked, 60-day money-back guarantee. You don't like how I dress? Tell me. You don't like the vision? You don't like anything, right? Tell me. Boom. Get us your money within 60 days. 60-day money-back guarantee. Okay. We use ClickBank as our processor, so they handle everything. So next, what do you really need? Okay. You need a couple things. For you to build a sustainable business, you need some tools. I call them picks and shovels. You need an autoresponder. If you don't already have it, every entrepreneur needs to have an ability to collect the list, because the systems we give you that are done for you are designed to help you build your list. Okay? You need your list. You don't have a list, you don't have a business. An autoresponder is something that is outside of our control. We don't provide it. Okay? If you already have it, a lot of people already have it, great, you can plug it in, right? Now, second thing, what we need is we need a way for you to create your front end, which we help you. We actually build funnels for you, and we share it with you, okay, that you can just run. You can customize the entire front end. This eliminates competition, you guys. Okay, it eliminates competition because you can literally, you have full control over your entire marketing. Okay, you're not limited to what I just gave you. If you want to modify, you want to change anything, you want to do whatever, it's in full control of yours. And we give you like 20, 30 or more different ready out of the box, ready to go front end funnels, right? Now that is in your full control. Now you can get it. There's there's one that's like $1 trial for 14 days, but within that 14 days, your goal is to have enough sales coming in, which is very, very realistic, to have it paid for itself and then some. Does that make sense? So in reality, what do you need? You just need to take action. You need to take massive action quickly, right? And just follow it, because a lot of that stuff is very, very basic. It's very it's not something that is like luxury. It's very fundamental stuff that will help you build your business as we run along with you. Make sense? Let's see. The course in 4% will be live stream. We do a lot of live streams almost on a daily basis. We also have the Operation 100K is not going to be a live stream. It's going to be a recorded version. So I literally just let the camera run as I build out campaigns, as I select different funnels, and as I run it. Okay. And my goal is to hit at least $100,000. That's my goal. That's what I'm shooting for myself. And you will watch me do. You will see the good, the bad, the ugly, everything. Okay, everything in between. Is it possible to pay via SKRILL? No. Okay. What if you don't have anything to promote and sell? My goodness, Jay, you just missed the entire thing, man. You don't have to have anything to sell. We align ourselves with companies that have good products that we believe in, multiple of them, and you'll be able to sell those using the marketing systems and funnels that's done for you and created for you. Okay. Okay, how does this tie to the Project Breakthrough? It has nothing to do with Project Breakthrough. Is this $49 per month? Yes, it is. It's $49 per month, and you can cancel it anytime, obviously. How much is traffic? Traffic, it depends. Okay, what we do is we focus on, obviously, immediately when I go on this Operation 100K journey, I put a newbie hat on, and I understand that newbies, right? They don't. A lot of them don't have a lot of money initially, and so how would I start it out by being on a budget, right? Minimum traffic cost. And then how do I scale it? Because the name of the game here is you start slow and then you scale and you reinvest from some of your profits to get to the, to get to the next level. So this is the approach we're going to take there. Okay? Can I sell the products I love as well? Christina, look, if you have a product that you would like to recommend for us to include or for us to take a look at or evaluate, we don't want to, like, there's a lot of products that are just, they're okay kind of products, but there are products that are excellent products, right? And companies that we can really stand behind. And if we're going to represent 4%, man, I want us to represent programs and companies and products that resemble that. You know what I mean? So we got to be selective in what we get behind. But here's the thing: there's two things. If you want to run our funnels that we create, marketing systems that we create for the products that we have aligned ourselves with, great. If you want to sell something that you already love yourself, if you want to recommend it to us, maybe it's something we can include because it's a Lego style systems. We're not tied into any one particular company, right? We have multiple of them, right? Or what you can do is you can take, it's a 90-day just the education part of it, apply it to whatever product you want to sell it to, and just model what we teach you here, model it there, and go become a rock star. Please explain the $29.97. $29.97, $2,997 is the Operation 100K. It's a 90-day coaching program, Operation 100K. And it's a $3,000 program. Okay, at some point in time, we're going to sell it for $3,000. I am including that right now during the webinar. I cannot promise it's going to be available. We might pull it off tomorrow. We might pull it off, during lunch or when we get to lunch, or we might keep. I don't know. I can't promise it, but I can promise that it's available today, and I'm including it because I want to create as many success stories as possible. It's not going to cost you $2,997. At $49. Membership to the 4% group only if you see the big vision. If you're confused, if you don't see the vision, man, don't if you don't resonate with this 100%, if you're not feeling it, maybe that's not the right thing for you. But if you're like super fired up, if you can feel it, right? Listen to your heart, man. Your heart will not steer you wrong, for the most part. Listen to it. If it tells you, hey, this is the right feeling, right? Go for it. Listen to it. And if you are like, should I not? I don't know. Stay away. There's other things that you can be doing, right? I want people who are passionate about the vision. It's not about a program. Look, it's not about the $49. $49 is $49. It's less than a bag of groceries. You're going to go to Walmart or some kind of grocery store tomorrow. You're going to spend more than $49. Okay? Next month, you're going to do the same thing. Next month, you're going to do the same thing. It's about the vision. It's about people who have bought into the vision. Okay? So I want to have those type. I want to work with those people because I know that with those people, nothing is impossible. Okay? Can I pay through PayPal? Yes. So much going out and juggle time with work. Okay? Too much information. Yeah. Vic, do we need to worry about copywriting in the autoresponders? That's a good question. Not necessarily, because we give you pre-written autoresponders messages for specific funnels, whatever it is that we're promoting. Each of the funnels and each of the products has a specific set of autoresponders that will be given to you ready to go out of the box. You just get them plugged in. It helps you connect with your list. It helps you create engagement because one of the things that I talked about is the 4% conversion, remember? Conversion and becoming the master of what you do is becoming magnetic. How do you do that? It's a way of talking to your subscribers, right, that makes you magnetic. When they start following you and they start listening to whatever you have to say, but there is a way to connect with them, and that's what these autoresponders, pre-written messages are designed to do. Of course, you can modify them any way you want, but they're ready to go out of the box. Just insert your name in there and you're good to go, okay? Can this be an international thing? Jimmy Friends is asking, can this be an international thing? Jimmy, we have members currently from probably around 40 plus countries. So yes. Okay. Okay, copywriting answered about that. What is impossible, right? Well, look, this is which funnels are ready now? Real estate. No, we're working. Guys, we're in a pre-launch right now. Please understand, okay? When you get in, what you're going to do is you're going to go through, you will get into the a temporary members area, okay? We're building out the official site. Is going to resemble the 4%, man. It's going to be the most awesome membership, members back office you will ever see in the industry. It will resemble the 4%. Everything we do from support to to programming, how the systems work, simplicity, just how simple everything is. It resembles the 4%. Most important, the results. But please realize we're in the pre-launch right now. Okay, this is not meant. We're not worried about being fancy right now yet. Our concern right now, and what we really want, is help you get the result fastest. Right? Help you get the result fastest. So we're building out literally every single day. Right now, when you log in, you'll be taken to a temporary back office that we use for the pre-launch, and then when we officially go into the launch in August, that's when we actually transition everybody over to the actual, permanent home, if you will, and that's where we'll really get fancy, right? Let's see, what was the question about? The question was, are the funnels available? Okay, so what we do is we focus on the lowest hanging fruit right now. What is your lowest hanging fruit? Well, the lowest hanging fruit is for you to start building your pipeline, right? And that's what we focus on right now. You can literally hit the ground running, start generating results as early as this weekend. Okay, and you guys will see that how that's possible in the as soon as you become a member. Tomorrow, here's the biggest thing I want to tell you. Tomorrow, we'll get together as a team, okay, on a private webinar, and I will help you hit the ground running. How's that? Okay. Again, our vision, the thing that we're focusing on is the lowest hanging fruit to help you get to the result as quickly as possible. Literally, hopefully as soon as this weekend. Okay. Guys, please understand, I threw out a lot of numbers. I talked about income potential. I talked about all this stuff. I'm not going to guarantee you anything, okay? We're going on a journey, man. We're rolling out a vision, and based on our pre-launch results, it has been phenomenal, okay? It's been crazy. Can I guarantee anything to you? I will not. If I did, I would be lying to you. I'm not going to do that, okay? But I will show you what I will be doing. I will be doing it with you, and you will see everything. Good, beautiful, bad, ugly, everything in between. If I run a campaign and it bums, you get to see it. If I run a campaign and it succeeds, you can see it. You will model the winners, and you'll stay away from losers, right? That's how you build a business. It's a real thing, you guys. I'm not going to be somebody who is trying to, persuade you and tell you what you want to hear and tell you that, push a button and become a millionaire. No. But this is as close to systematic way to success as you will ever find online. That I can guarantee you for a fact. Okay? All right. What time tomorrow? Can I join tomorrow and still be part of the 4%? Probably, Carol. I'm not sure. We might still have it available. I'm not sure if you're going to have the link though, because as soon as this webinar is over, this button at the top will disappear. Okay? It will disappear, just so you guys know. Okay, if you're having challenges with payment or whatever, just email our support. Okay, email support@4%.com, and we'll be sure to have somebody look into that. Is everything explained in the members area? Yes, everything is explained in the members area. We just added a bunch of those MSIs, right? That can really help you build a grounded business. It's phenomenal. Okay, that's phenomenal. Okay, you guys, look, guys, I appreciate you. I know this might not be for everybody, but if you have seen the vision, if you caught the vision, if you want to be the 4%, or if you want to help build something incredible, if you want to be a part of something bigger than any one of us individually, okay, this is it. This is it. And I want to welcome you. I welcome all of the new members here. If you joined already, I see a bunch of people, hundreds of people already in. As a matter of fact, let me get the report here. Hundreds of people are in. Let's see, we might be, let me see if I can pull it up, maybe, because I see that there's tremendous tremendous amount of pressure on the computer here. Okay. Okay, awesome. I appreciate you guys. Okay, I appreciate you. I look forward to seeing a lot of you guys, all the new members. Welcome aboard. Please realize, okay, we'll get together tomorrow. I'll walk you through the process. Everything is very, very step by step, explained to the T, and you're gonna absolutely love it. You're gonna absolutely love it. Appreciate you guys. Have fun, be blessed, and don't forget, always be awesome. Okay, because you are. God bless you guys. We'll see you when I see you. Thank you for your time. And hopefully, when you see the vision, you'll be a part of the 4% group, and so we can run together. Now, just so you know, as soon as I hang up, the button at the top will disappear. Okay, it will disappear. So if you want to get in, this is the time. This is your final opportunity. If not, just remember that the button will disappear as soon as as soon as I end this webinar. Okay, might be a couple minutes after. So with that being said, I'll see you guys inside. Blessings to you, and we'll go ahead and make a big difference and dominate with coolness. It's exactly what we're going to do. Appreciate you guys. See ya.